My name's Hayden and I'm just a business owner in Christchurch here. Been working here for the last 4 or so years. Too full on. I basically realised I was going to be sitting at a desk for the next 30 years with the type of work that I do. So I was looking to get more active and fitter basically, and I joined a gym and had been going to that on and off, probably like a lot of people do. Had some times where I was going quite consistently and getting quite good results, and then other times where I wouldn't go for 6 months, and so it was a real on again, off again type of approach, really. No, the main reason was the fact that I wanted to get a lot fitter. Like a lot of people, I've struggled with fitness over the years, and I guess as I was getting a little bit older, I'm 30 now, I started to realise that I couldn't just eat whatever I like and drink whatever I like and maintain a reasonable level of fitness. I knew I had to do something to keep myself at a reasonable level. So, and as I mentioned before, going to the gym was something that would work sometimes, but didn't give me the consistency that I wanted. So I was really looking for something that would inspire me to make fitness part of my everyday activity and basically just get me going along consistently and doing something. No, I started out as I wasn't because I'd been going to the gym a little bit. I wasn't totally unfit, but I certainly wasn't. I've never been an athlete. I'm not a Steve Gurney type of person. So I came in at what they call red, which is, very moderately fit. One of the best things I did was I spent a little bit of time at that level. I didn't push myself to do the fitness assessments too soon, which personally I liked. I went to a lot of sessions and built up my fitness, but I built up a base quite gradually, which I think for me worked quite well. But since then I've basically advanced quite quickly, and I was a green and then went on to a black, which is the top level. So I have to admit that when I joined Get Me Fit, I thought there were some black people in the group, some people who were in that black ranking, and I thought, well, that's not me. That's for people that are super fit and all the rest of it. And in 6 months I've got to that level by going along consistently and getting really into the spirit of it. But it's the sort of thing that if you go and do the sessions, you will progress and advance like that. And that's been really sort of satisfying for me. But particularly now that I've got to that level, I feel like there's still a lot more that I can do. So that's been really great as well. I've found that by going consistently, the results have been really great, and I've been surprised by them, to be honest. I've lost a lot of weight, which wasn't one of my goals, but it just happened by going along to the sessions. I've got a lot fitter, which definitely was one of my goals, and so I've achieved that consistently. And obviously things like muscle tone and things like that have all come about as part of it. But I've also found that it's affected my attitude. I think a lot of people have told me I'm a lot more positive about things, that it's been a really useful thing in that respect as well. It's given me a different perspective on things, I guess, and it's made me feel very energetic and I guess really happy about where I'm heading in terms of my physical well-being and things like that. So yeah. I'd just say give it a go, because it's something that can't hurt to try. If you feel like you need to make a bit of a change in your lifestyle and your fitness, I'd say it's a hugely positive experience. I've got a lot out of it. I know a lot of other people have enjoyed it as well, and that most people that join find it's for them and become enthusiasts for it, really. So I couldn't recommend it enough, basically.